Yellowstone's Reilly warns, don't believe everything you read. Although Yellowstone is ending, the universe will continue with new spin-offs like 1994 and 2024. There are questions about which original stars will continue in a post-Yellowstone world. Will there be a Yellowstone spin-off with Beth Dutton? Here's what Reilly recently said. Yellowstone is Paramount's successful Western drama that follows the Dutton family, who own and operate the Yellowstone Dutton Ranch, the largest ranch in Montana. The series first premiered in 2018 and stars Kevin Costner as John Dutton IA, the sixth-generation patriarch of the Dutton family. Throughout the series, John and his family constantly protect the Yellowstone Ranch from those attempting to take their land, including an Indian reservation and wealthy land developers. Since Season 1, Reilly has played John's only daughter, Beth Dutton, the brilliant businesswoman and her father's fierce protector. Beth is in a fan-favorite relationship with Rip Wheeler, Cole Hauser, her dad's right hand, who was also in charge of the cowboys at the ranch. The couple wed in an intimate ceremony on the ranch in Season 4, Episode 10. Beth is such a lone wolf. She's not necessarily someone who I've seen allow herself to open up to other women in that way, and it's nice when she does. I like it. Reilly told IndieWire in January 2023 about her character. I think about her a lot, about who she is and why she is the way she is. I have to love her to play her, and there are days where I don't, and there are days where I really do. She's really invigorating and talk about backbone. The British actress also spoke about what it's like working with a dialect coach, who she has worked with all hours of the night. She explained, I live in America most of the year. I'm married to an American. I've lived there since 2011. I am certainly as English as they come in my mind, but it's great that people don't know too much about me. I always think that's a bonus as an actor, so they think that I'm American, or they think I'm her. Paramount Network announced in 2023 that Yellowstone would end after Season 5, Part 2. The fifth and final season has been on hiatus since January 2023, while the final episodes are set to air in November 2024. At the same time, Paramount greenlit two spin-off series, 1994 and 2024. The spin-off 2024 is assumed to be the sequel starring Matthew McConaughey. According to TV Line, Reilly and her castmates Cole Hauser and Luke Grimes are in talks to continue on to the next chapter of Yellowstone. However, according to a report in the industry newsletter Puck, the trio are also reportedly asking for massive pay raises to continue on as Beth, Rip, and Case, respectively. In a recent interview with Radio Times, Reilly called the rumors of appearing in the spin-off's Non the Main Show, whose final episodes are slated to air this November. I just care about finishing the main show with as much care and as much passion and as much love as I can muster to put into it, she responded when asked about the spin-offs. That's what I care about. I'm sort of prepping for that now, and that's my tunnel vision thing that I care about most. Reilly continued, and what goes on beyond that? There are discussions, you know. Don't believe everything you read. It's just nonsense. But we're gonna? Let's wait and see. I don't have an answer right now, but we'll see. Yellowstone fans divided over Beth's meanest moment. Of all the Yellowstone characters, Beth Dutton is typically the one who receives the most backlash from fans for being relentless and mean-minded. One of her harshest moments, however, comes after she adopts Carter, a young man she encounters in a hospital, who loses his father and becomes an orphan on the same day. She allows Carter to live on the Dutton Ranch, and the two are often caught in a game of cat and mouse when it comes to mutual respect and understanding. In one heartbreaking moment in Season 4, Carter calls Beth Mama, to which she replies, "You can't call me that, because it's not true." It's a gutting moment, and one that fans have since become divided on. When she brought him home to Rip and told him she thinks he's their kid, I was so happy, said a comment on the Yellowstone subreddit. I thought, here's something that can help Beth heal further. Not their biological child, but much like Rip wanted to be John's, son Carter wants to be Beth's. And when he called her mama and her response was to tell him, "Your mom died. You don't get another one," was cruel and unnecessary. That's the role she's basically filling. More or less, she adopted him. I'm not saying that Carter wasn't a bit ungrateful, but she is basically treating Carter how she treated Rip when they were younger. Her treatment of Carter was really shitty, another user agreed. A third added, "I guess it is supposed to be heartwarming and show a softer side of Beth, but all I am seeing is two psycho asterisk bags abusing a kid. She's just so asterisk king nasty all the time. I will never understand how she's a fan favorite," said one comment. However, others defended Beth's coldness. The scene takes place during a time when Beth was preparing to kill the man that she believed tried to assassinate her father. Fans believe she wanted to avoid any attachment from Carter. What's more, her inability to have children, as a result of an unknown sterilization when she was a teenager, is likely an emotional factor. The part where she tells him that is because she knows she's going to do something that might ruin her life. She doesn't want to break his heart again, said one response. It hurt her, and you could see that, wrote another. Beth did not have to take the kid in or care, but she brought him home and Rip didn't want him and then saw himself in the boy. She respected Rip's decision, said another. It's heartbreaking on so many levels, as you see how she wanted to give him a child, and then she needed to convince herself she will never be a mother to someone.